Hello, I'm Pastor Joe. Good afternoon, good morning, Dr. B. This is for the practicum. I'm here with my wife, and it is early in the morning. I have to get up and get going, but my lovely wife, who's been my partner for 32 years, has agreed to help me with my practicum. The only question I've asked her is there a challenge that she'd like to be coached through? Other than that, we have not talked about any of the coaching session today. So, my lovely wife, would you like to introduce yourself?
Good morning. I am Letitia McDaniel, known as Tish.
And to our church, Pastor Tish. All right. Well, I'm going to call you Tish, but I've been calling you for 32 years. Is there a challenge that you have been dealing with, or something that you'd like to be coached through?
Yes, losing weight and getting in shape.
Okay, all right. Somehow I figured that would come up. Okay, all right. Losing weight and getting in shape. Okay. What? How do you see yourself in the future, in a perfect world? How would you see yourself in terms of weight?
Maybe around like 150, no more than 151.
Okay, 151. Okay, all right. Was there a time in your life when you were at that particular weight?
I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Actually, that was a yes or no question. What was it like in your life when you were around that weight? And what do you remember?
I really don't. That's probably all I remember is 135, 132, and after that, yes.
Okay.
It's been a dream.
All right. Well, what do you think it will be like at that weight? How do you envision yourself? What does it look like?
It looks like me being probably positioned better to continue to run with the kids at the camp.
What kind of camp?
The summer camp. I've been running a summer camp. This will be my 10th year, or our 10th year, running a summer camp for kids ages 5 to 15. So I would still like to be active with them, not just actively teaching them, but active with them. So it looks like strength, vitality, just energy, free, light, and just equipped to carry the anointing and to live long and strong, so that I can be here with my family, my sons.
All right. Well, that's wonderful. So, if I'm hearing you correctly, what it looks like is you being able to run with the children at the camp, and I'm assuming you mean physically run.
Yes.
All right. To be active with them, to be in a place of strength, vitality, to have energy, to be light, and to have long life with your sons. Okay? All right. Let me ask you, what do you think is stopping you from getting to that place of running, being active, and place of strength and energy?
Well, I guess if I really knew, I probably would already be at 150 pounds.
Okay.
But I guess the first thing that comes to mind, I guess, is discipline.
Okay.
Lack of it.
All right. All right. So, in your mind, discipline is the thing that is stopping. Okay. Okay. Well, let's set some goals. So the first goal that you'd like to attain is a weight of 151. Is that right? 150, 151?
In there.
Okay. All right. When would you like to start this journey?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. All right. So, could you envision a time going forward, or what would your time frame look like in terms of reaching that goal, a realistic time frame?
Next year this time.
Next year this time. Okay. All right. So perhaps a 12-month time frame. Okay. And if I'm hearing you right, you'd like to start yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you have, is there a place where you can begin to, or in order to get to that particular weight, what things do you feel like you need to do?
Stop eating like I'm one of the kids. Stop the junk food, the processed foods.
Stop eating junk food and processed foods. Okay. What other things, or what other things you think you might need to do to get to that place, that particular weight?
I would say exercise.
Okay. All right. So we've got stop eating junk food, and we have exercise. What other things?
I know I don't drink enough water. Drinking water.
All right. And water? Right.
Yes, water.
What other things that might come to mind?
Fruits and vegetables, I guess.
All right. Fruits and veggies. All right. Anything else that comes to mind that will help you get to this place of vitality and energy and strength and being light?
Having someone to tag along.
Oh, okay. Having some companionship. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Trying to motivate you, to give you a push, to challenge you.
Okay. Maybe okay, motivation. All right. Is there anything that you're doing at this particular point? Well, let me ask, do you mind sharing kind of where you are now in terms of your weight? And if you had kind of a barometer of where you are, an assessment, how would you assess yourself at this particular point in terms of weight and vitality and energy?
Well, just last night, the scale said 213.
Okay. All right. So, just doing the math, how much weight are you looking to lose?
I don't know. I need to lose at least 50 pounds.
Okay, so you're at 213, and you want to get down to 150.
So I guess that's more. That's what, about 145, 143? I mean, 45? I don't know.
Okay.
Help me, it's early. But I'm thinking, yeah, this is probably about 65 pounds I need.
That would, I think that would be maybe in the ballpark, 60. So, so it looks like over the next 12 months, we want to lose around 65 pounds. Is that right?
Or more.
Okay. All right. So to put yourself on a pace, if we divide 65 by 12, I have my phone here. That's looks like roughly 5 pounds a month.
Yes. And I know that's doable.
Do you feel like that's a realistic goal?
Yes. It's just keeping it off.
Okay. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you can start this journey to lose 5 pounds a month?
It depends on my mindset. It depends on what I have going on in life.
Okay.
That's the raw truth. I can say, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. It depends.
Okay. So is this a goal that, can you explain maybe your commitment level? Is this something that you're really serious about, or is this something that...
Yes, I need to be very serious about this.
Why so?
It's in the midlife crisis age, the over the hill age, the age of transitioning into becoming a senior. I need to focus on myself. I put out a bag of tea yesterday, and it was talking about self-care, how self-care is very important, it's necessary for my health. And I was like, how can a bag of tea speak to me that way? So yes, my commitment needs to be over a 10, but I think it's probably about a 7, really.
Okay. What do you think it might take to raise your commitment level?
That's what I was saying. Someone to join in with me, someone to, I guess, accountability partner.
Okay. Accountability partner. What would you expect from that accountability partner?
To not only check in with me, but to tag along in some of the process, whether it's meals or exercising or just challenges, to just encourage me.
Okay. So you feel like an accountability partner who would check in with you, join you, in particular, and encourage you, would give you the confidence you need to raise your commitment level.
And I like good competition.
And competition. Okay. And good competition. Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit more about when you'd like to start this.
I need to start as soon as possible.
Okay. And how do you envision this process of exercising, drinking more water, and eating more fruits? What things do you think you could do to help you get on this, help you stay on this right track, or what measurements?
I guess all of those things would help me stay on the right track. if I could be committed. Or I'm committed, but I need to raise my level of commitment.
Okay. So assuming you have this accountability partner to assist you, what would your exercise routine look like?
It would probably depend on the accountability partner.
Okay, assuming you have the perfect accountability partner, you have the perfect person.
I would let them, I guess, decide. Because if I decide on exercise, maybe I could come up with a plan for eating. But exercise is my weak point.
Okay. All right. What do you feel like you could commit to on a weekly basis?
That's the issue.
Okay. Can you envision X amount of days that week of exercise?
One true one good day of exercise.
Okay. So do you think one day of exercise per week would help you get to your goal of losing 5 pounds per month?
Possibly. If it's a good workout, it jumpstarts some metabolism, some fat burning.
How can you be sure that that one day a week would?
Because that's probably what I can commit to.
Okay. All right. So one day a week. What one day would be a potential day for you?
Maybe a Monday.
Okay. All right, and with regard to water, what would that look like in terms of helping you get to your goal of drinking more water? Is there a certain amount that you?
Yes, there's always a certain amount that you're supposed to drink daily. There's a daily amount that you're supposed to, and I guess making sure I have the water, first of all, making sure I have either several bottles or a big jug that, that measure. They have those out now.
So
60 ounces, 80. How much I need a day? Well, you're normally supposed to take your weight, divide it in half, and that's how many ounces you would need to drink a day. So I guess about 100 ounces.
So you would need 100 ounces per day?
Yeah, probably about 107 if I'm at 213 right now.
All right, 107 ounces per day. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to drinking that amount of water?
That has been the issue.
Okay.
I'm committed.
So you feel like your accountability partner?
Yes.
You would need
check in and just say, hey, or even if I had to properly turn in a sheet, a list or something like that, saying, did you check it off today? Okay, send me a screenshot of that, or send me a picture of that, or something's like an assignment. If you have to turn it in, I like to get good grades. I'm an A student.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, you would like to commit to an accountability sheet, perhaps having your accountability partner to give you a sheet or an assignment that you could turn in daily. That would be nice. All right, so we have one day of the week, Monday, for exercise. We have 107 ounces per day. And in terms of fruits and veggies, how would you go about quantifying that into your plan?
To purposely be intentional making sure that I'm cooking it or preparing it or having it in the house. You know, buying it, making sure it's here, it's accessible.
Okay. Is that something that you could envision on your sheet, on your accountability sheet? Okay. And how would you quantify the amount of fruit that needs to be on your sheet and veggies?
I know it needs to be at least double the carbohydrates that's on the plate. I need to reverse it from normal. I need at least double the vegetables. If I'm having one carbohydrate or one starch, I should have at least 2 vegetables.
So would that be 2 servings of veggies per meal?
Yes, I think that would help me if I start doing that.
Okay. All right, now lastly, companionship. Is there anyone right now that you can think of?
Yes.
Who could be?
Yes, sir, there is.
Who might that be? Sorry, Dr. B. Who might that person be?
My husband.
Oh, wow. Okay. Your husband. Okay, all right. So you'll be able to, I'm assuming you're going to inquire with your husband to assist you with creating a sheet. Because as your coach, that can't be me. But your husband would. Okay. All right, good. All right, so your husband. All right, when will you inquire with your husband about becoming your accountability partner?
As soon as he has some free time.
Okay. Do you think you can find him now?
I can text him and schedule an appointment.
Okay. Can you do that right now?
Sure, but I don't have my phone at this moment.
Okay. All right. So assuming your husband agrees to be your accountability partner, how confident are you that you could stay on this journey if he commits to helping?
Probably as long as he stays on the journey.
As long as he stays on the journey. All right, assuming your husband stays on the journey, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to staying on that journey?
Well, I committed already to 2026 that I was going to do this.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to exercising every Monday, drinking 107 ounces per day, eating 2 servings of veggies per day? How committed on a scale of 1 to 10 are you? On a 7? All right. What would it take to get you to a 10?
Accountability partner.
Okay, all right. We're going to really pray for your accountability partner.
Thank you.
All right, so then, when are we going to get started? When would you like to, you're going to call your accountability partner, which is here before you. Could you take a look at your calendar and let me know when you would like to get started?
Well, I've been pondering. I've been saying, okay, in January we normally do the fast. So I think that's when we would start. Even though in myself, I said I think I need to start before, because going through the Christmas holidays, that may set me back. So if I can start realistically in January, yes. But a perfect world, I would start before the Christmas holidays and flow into January, the month of January.
So are we saying the first Monday in January?
Yes.
First Monday in January. First Monday in January. Your accountability partner, you're going to ask your accountability partner to create a sheet an accountability sheet, and on your sheet, we're going to have a check off for every Monday exercise. Check off a daily check off for 107 ounces of water per day, and a daily check off for fruits and veggies, 2 servings per meal. Right?
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to add to the plan? Do you think you need
Some prayer,
some prayer?
some scriptures, something to say, Lord, I need your help.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you have scriptures that come to mind, scriptures that you'd like to add perhaps?
Whatever you eat, whatever you drink, do it for the glory of God.
Okay. Would you like to add that scripture to your accountability sheet?
That'd be great.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. So at this point, your plan is to have your accountability partner to create a accountability sheet, an assignment that you can check off on a weekly basis that will monitor your exercise once a week on Monday, monitor your water, your veggies, and perhaps having him be with you more. Is there anything else that you think needs, and scriptures being on the accountability sheet, that will encourage you? Is there anything else that you need to for this plan?
We said prayer.
Prayer, scriptures and prayer.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, what does that look like? Is that like a weekly, per day or per week, or just
It could
personal
be
prayer?
every Monday.
Every Monday.
Mhm.
Prayer every Monday with your accountability partner.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So that's in the plan as well. All right. All right. We'll check in first Monday in January. And thank you for allowing me to be your coach and your accountability partner. All right, Dr. B, that's a little bit under 30 minutes. Looks like we've got a plan. All right, thank you, sir. I'll look to hear from you. All right, bye-bye.